Dear brothers, happy Friday. My hope is that by the end of this episode, all of you will have enough time to take a bit of action for me today. Nothing crazy, not going to be time consuming, but I promise it'll be well worth it. My sister and I often joke that if I didn't call her, we might never talk. Not because we don't love each other, but because she has a life and a busy job and a young family, and I own a business and have a life, and we just so happen to live 1,300 miles apart. When we are in our routines, we lose track of time and forget to reach out. Not necessarily for a lack of wanting to, but as we all know, life can pull us a lot of different directions. We just don't make everything, like calling your family members, a priority. What I find most interesting as I pondered this the other day is that in my business, I focus quite a lot on having various what I call contact points with clients throughout the week to ensure that they know that I'm thinking of them and I want them to succeed. And it's usually never a big, long, drawn-out conversation. Sometimes it's just a quick message saying, hey, shoot me an update on how the ankle's feeling, or a phone call asking about how their tournament went this weekend, or if they're struggling with any of their lifts. Whatever it ends up being, it's usually not time consuming, but I am ensuring that they know that they're important to me. But I have to ask myself, how often am I doing that exact same thing with the people that I love? The people that I care for deeply, that are in my circle. I'm embarrassed to admit that I don't do a great job of this. And it's something that I've been working on very hard, and I'll give you some of the things that I've been doing to help with that. But oftentimes we make promises to our commitments, or we make promises or commitments to ourselves and others that we just don't keep, fellas. Great example, you go spend a weekend with your friends, or you hop on the phone with a family member or an old buddy, and you finish it with, man, you know what? We need to do this more often. Why don't we schedule that trip? Hey, let's go catch a game this fall, and it'd be great to tailgate and have some fun again. We set all of these commitments up because we want to do them truly. We want to call our families more. We want to go out on those weekends with our buddies and go fishing or hunting or go to the game. We want to have more date nights with our wives. We want to get to the gym more. We want to rekindle our relationship with good books. But like clockwork, as we get back into the routine of our lives, we inevitably let those commitments fall to the side. And they fall through like sand through our fingers. Fellas, stop that today. That includes me. Many of you may be in the car right now. Maybe you just got to work. Maybe you are changing diapers or getting your kids ready for school. Maybe you're sitting down to a delicious cup of Black Rifle coffee, God bless, and you're in your office. Do yourselves a favor. Take 5 minutes to call a family member. Hell, shoot them a text saying you love them. Check in on one of your buddies. Send a funny meme to your, text group of buddies from college. Maybe even set a reminder in your calendar for the rest of this month, better yet, the rest of this year, to text or call someone that you love once a week. Maybe set a time up with your buddy when you guys are both driving to work, where you guys are going to talk every Wednesday in the morning. Or maybe when you have lunch on Tuesdays, you give your parents a holler just to catch up while you're eating. Set an unbreakable calendar invite for date night with your wife that you never miss. I promise that is more worth it than you will ever know. But guys, don't allow the busyness of your schedule or the routine of life stop you from talking to the people you love. In the end, they're the most important aspects of your life. And very rarely would I say that when I have those conversations, be it with my buddies or my family or the people that are in my circle, I always walk away from them feeling more full. I feel like my cup is overflowing because I've gotten to talk and connect with the people that really mean the most to me. And there's just no amount of time or money that you can put on that. We have such a limited time on this earth to enjoy these people until we meet them again someday. Don't waste it. Call the people you love right now when this is done. Send a text out saying you love them. Send a message out to your buddies. Maybe call your mom who you haven't spoken to in a while. Just do that for me this morning. It's going to make your Friday all the better. And that's about it. God bless, fellas. Be strong. I love all of you. Make some time for your loved ones, guys.